Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Happy Messy Monday, fire signs. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. We're going to see what tea we are spilling today. Do take it as it resonates and leave what doesn't. It's so funny because as soon as I hit play on my playlist, and it's on shuffle, I Can Love You by Mary J. Blige and Lil Kim came on. Love spell is here. Intimacy is here. Earth sign. So this person could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They honestly could be any sign, but that's the energy we're pulling on at this time. This person may also have a lot of very earth sign like characteristics. They could be overly analytical, like a Virgo. They could be overly ambitious, like a Capricorn, or they could be some version of good or evil, like a Taurus, But I really do feel, obviously, like it's time for you to move on. And I'm sure this isn't the first time that you have encountered issues with your person, but I feel like whatever there is that's going on here presently, this is the thing that's meant to kind of wake you up and get you to snap out of wherever it is you are stuck, friend. And it's okay. Those sorts of things happen. With the love spell card being present here, you could just very well be spellbound by the things that this individual says to you. They may have actually done a bit of spell work, whether it's actually burning candles or making offering, or if it's just as simple as them speaking over you. Their mama may have given them a particular Bible verse to read. You just never know. But I definitely do feel like there is some sort of attachment to this individual that you have that's very spiritual in nature, and that may be why you are struggling to move on. An insecure lover, soulmate, one and only this lifetime and the next. Now, look, I tell people all the time, just because someone is a soulmate for you, fire signs, it doesn't mean that this is the only person in the world that could meet your needs or make you happy or any of those things. It just means that you and this other soul have history. Sometimes that history is shitty as fuck, and it should be the reminder for you to stay the fuck away from their asses. And that is what makes like the difference between a karmic and someone that you're actually meant to be with. But karmics are soulmates too. They are. Um, it's just difficult learning to trust again. I definitely do feel like there seems to be quite a bit of cheating that is going on back and forth between you and this individual, and you feel like you can't trust them. I was going to say as well that I kind of feel that for some of you, the issue is with the way that this person either does things. So they may be overly aggressive or very, very immature in the ways that they show up here, or it's the things that they actually say where those things cut you very deeply, and it's like they don't think about what they say to you before they do it. The star is here, so there could be some potential that this individual is an Aquarius. And I will say, if your person is an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and you are a fire sign, the good times are out of this fucking world, and the bad times feel like something that escaped from the pits of hell. That really is what the air fire sign dynamic feels like. It's good or bad, nowhere in between. I feel like there's a lot of first of all, there are some things that you are meant to learn here. For those of you where you have experienced infidelity by the hands of this individual prior, I definitely do feel like there may be more cheating or another scandal that comes out here, but this time it may be attached to a baby or someone that they have a baby with here. This person needs to learn how to grow up, and you choosing to have hope in being with this individual, you keep talking to them, you keep saying this and saying that and trying to get them to understand 50 different ways that you need them to be a particular type of way. That motherfucker ain't gonna do it. You continuing to stay connected to this person, fire signs, is like you continuing to be connected to your warden. This feels like a prison sentence for some of you. If you need to figure out what's going on with your own situation, do click the link in bio or description box and book a reading. Always happy to help. But it's really giving your friends that it's time for you to move on. Time for you to move on. And like I said, this cheating scandal here, crazy. Even with the Three of Pentacles, this could be someone that they knew from school. This could be someone that they work with here as well. Could be someone that's under the guise of like a mentor or something along those lines, where this is not that. This is some whole freaky deaky shit that they got going on that they're not supposed to. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about new beginnings, what next steps would look like for you. And I think that you should pursue those things. Sometime between now and Leo season, maybe even in Cancer season as well, with the Chariot being present here, you're gonna have to say what you gotta say and roll out. And sometimes y'all gotta understand it ain't even shit to be said. So that is what I have. Yeah, bye bye.